Okay, Ramley Chronic PK Show. Got these great glasses right here. Zeppelin, these guys, Filtrate makes them. They're fantastic. And here's the box. It looks cool. But I mean, these glasses look cool. I like them. I'm wearing them because they look cool and they do a good job as sunglasses. There's nothing wrong with looking cool and doing a good job. He asked me, why do you worry about the sponsorship, if you're talking about, this or this or this or this, there's certain things that you do talk about and certain things you don't. Well, it's like this. I may get into running and during certain parts of the year. And at that point, I need equipment that if it's hot, is it gonna prove out to be good to run in if it's hot? If it's cold, is it going to be good to run in if it's cold? I mean, these are things that you really need to deal with. I mean, it's just something that you've got to learn. What do you need to have on? And sometimes, that gear can make the difference between you being you feeling great and you feeling miserable. So, the fact that I asked for different donations from sponsors, that's why. I've got a lot of stuff, and if it's just about stuff, then that would be one thing. But I can honestly say, I like gear, but I'm going to use the gear and I'm going to test the gear and I'm going to try to get it on the show. And as I get it on the show, I'm going to try to show you what it means to me. And so that's why I use this gear. Anyway, these sunglasses are fantastic. We'll talk about some more because they sent me a few pair and I'll be able to share, for a couple days so I don't have to get it all in at once. So anyway, these guys, great product. And so now, today, we're going to train on getting angry. I lost a battle this weekend because my ex-spouse, she made me mad and she got to me. And that is my worst nightmare. I mean, my absolute worst nightmare. And here's why. Because when she gets to me, I'm the one who ends up suffering. She doesn't. She sits back and she gets to laugh and she loves it. I mean, she just loves it. So she wins. And then I'm the one, I sit back and I'm mad. I'm mad at myself. I'm hurt. I'm ready to just be mean-er. And so, you know what? At that point, you got to stop. So let's go through and let's train just a little bit. If there's 1,000 people, and let's pretend you're Tom Cruise in that samurai movie. I don't like Tom Cruise, but let's just say you were somebody else playing that same samurai movie, and so you're going out and you're gonna slash on hundreds and maybe even 1,000 people, and you go out there, and if you lose your cool and you get mad and you're out of control, you're gonna die because they're gonna find your weakness, and then they'll get you, and then you're down. So losing your cool is the last thing you want to do. You want to keep it together. Let's go to, you got 4 people, you're on the inner city, you happen to get stuck out, lost in traffic, and then here they are. They're ready to take whatever you got. If you're going to get in that situation, do you want to lose your cool, or do you want to be under control and know what you're going to do and be prepared for what you're going to take on? Well, I know how I'm going to answer that. So then let's get down to the final one. Let's say there was one, and it's your ex-spouse that you despise to no end. And she knows that she's going to get you goat and get to you, and she gets you on something that you messed up or you did wrong, and so she's got you. Now she's got proof on you that it's something she can use against you. So she's gonna go out and try to hurt you, and do it on purpose, just for fun. When there's a million other things that she could be doing that it would be better served of her time, but it's just fun for her. She gets off on it. So here we are, all of these people, I want to tell them to lick my behind. I mean, just slurp it up, kiss my behind, kiss it just softly. I don't care how you want to do it. If you want to just lovey-dovey up to it, or if you want to just be like popsicles. But however you want to kiss my behind, you need to kiss my behind. But in order to do that, I've got to get out of that situation and not be mad. And so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to run. Remember last year when we were running, we were preparing, we were training, and it was intended. We did what we intended to do. It was to prepare for battle, because running is the best martial art there is. If you don't believe me, go watch Zombieland. I mean, it's a great movie. It's a nerd movie, but I mean, it's a great movie. But running is the best martial art there is. So go out there and run away. Once you get your cool back and you can go deal with them, usually then you can come up with a reasonable argument, and you can have a discussion that doesn't get out of control, and you don't get angry and lose your cool and cause yourself future problems. So at that point, then maybe you're calm and you're cool enough to give them that slurpy kiss my butt saying. You can come up with a speech, your whole thing, and you can say, look, here's what you need to do, and just explain how they need to do it, because now you've got control of what's going on. And so, this is looking forward. Let's keep our cool, and if you start to lose your cool, take a run. Come back later when things are better, and then deal with it, because if you do it right then, you're gonna get sunk. So I hope you think about what I'm saying. I hope that you'll practice this in real life, and maybe, just maybe, there will be very few people in your life that will kiss that behind of yours, and then you'll be one of the lucky ones. So I hope you guys take care. Get you a set of these glasses. Have a good one.